Hello again, everyone. Alan back once again with another in my series of deck reviews. I have a pretty interesting deck here. This is the Bicycle Faded deck. This deck is kind of a lower priced version of the Illusionist Series 1800 deck, meaning the looks of the deck. It looks like the deck has, been worn and faded, and the box itself has scratch marks and stuff on it. And if you look at the back of the box, it shows what the cards look like, and then what the back looks like. Obviously, nicely done. Kind of a powdery blue color and kind of a brownish. The backs kind of look similar to the Poker Peak deck. Very similar to the back design. A little bit different, not a whole lot, but a little bit. These are also air cushion finished, and also, of course, made in the U.S. Playing Card Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. This deck also, unlike the Illusionist deck, this deck actually doesn't fan too bad. So, excuse me. It comes with a couple of extra cards in it. The first one, if you've seen the Eco Edition deck, it kind of comes with a card like this. It has bicyclecards.com on it. It's just a deck to order, card games and books and stuff from. It has also an advertising card for the U.S. Playing Card Company, also with the regular back on it. And then the deck itself looks just like a normal bicycle deck, only the red pips are in kind of a powder blue color. The backgrounds are kind of brownish. They look, I don't know, faded, I guess. You can see there's like scrape marks on the pips and stuff, and a lack of color in the court cards, which is, it's kind of a different touch. It's actually kind of a cool deck. It's basically it is just your your standard regular bicycle deck. One thing I noticed about these, rather than the Illusionist deck, as you can see, it doesn't spread half bad. It has kind of a weird odor to it. You'll notice if you pick up one of these decks, it kind of has a funny smell to it. So I'm sure over time using this deck, that will go away. They also do have one-way backs. If you look at them, just by the way the scrape marks are on it, they only go one way. So this is a one-way deck as well, but this deck here would be used more for, say, doing Magic and stuff. So this wouldn't be a deck you would probably use for a regular card game. But kind of a nice visual effect to them. It's kind of cool. Kind of reminds me, like I said, it reminds me of the Illusionist Vintage Series 1800 faded deck that they have. Only, like I said, this deck here actually fans a little bit better and handles pretty decent. Pretty much other than that, you have just a basic bicycle deck is what this is, just with a little bit different look. Interesting collection of colors on the back, the blue and the brownish color. I would have never thought of putting those two colors together, but turned out pretty good the way they did that. The red cards being the powder blue, and the black cards being more of a brownish color, and of course you got the kind of the dirty brown backgrounds on all the cards as well. So they look kind of cool, kind of an interesting deck. I would definitely recommend maybe putting one in your collection if you don't have one already. And that's basically what I did, is I got it to put into my collection. So pretty cool deck. You might not see it a whole lot in the future doing tricks and stuff with, but this is what it is. If you don't have one, definitely pick one of these up. It's kind of cool, kind of neat to look at. And once again, I want to thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and check out my other card tricks and my other deck review videos that I have out there. Of course, I'll be putting more out in the future. Once again, thank you very much for watching. Have an awesome day.